What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the new moon workshop. This is a new moon in Sagittarius, but it will be affecting all of us. So it doesn't matter what your sign is, you will be experiencing this new moon the same as all of us. Okay. So I'm going to explain to you how to work with this energy. We have some tarot cards, of course. I'm going to cleanse your energy and help you cleanse the energy in your space as well. This will be under 30 minutes. If it goes a little bit longer, it's because at the end, I do the pivot party where I explain how I am working with this energy and what I'm feeling myself. So if you want to stick around for that, whatever, up to you. The first thing I want to say is thank you for supporting me and my work and my team, etc. I also just want to say that our pre-order is now available for the 2024 Astro calendar and the tarot forecast. So if you are interested in downloading the tarot forecast, it's amazing. You can find more information about it below. The bundle is the cheapest you will find all year, okay? This is only available for December, and then in January, the price will go up. So get it quick, okay? I love you. Let's jump in. This new moon in Sagittarius happens on the same day that Mercury goes retrograde. I'm not going to talk a lot about the Mercury retrograde because I have another workshop below for that. There's a lot to talk about, a lot to cover. It also has a workbook or a worksheet or whatever. You'll find that information and resource below. But this new moon is happening at the same time. So when you think about Mercury, that is connected to the air energy. And when you think about Sagittarius, that is connected to the fire energy. So air and fire, when it's mixed together, it creates more fire. It expands, it can destroy. But when the air energy, like Mercury, is in retrograde, I feel like there's less air energy. So maybe we're feeling a little bit, I don't want to say like less motivated, especially because Mars is in Sagittarius right now. So we definitely have a lot of fire, a lot of movement, but maybe we need to second guess or review or think about how we want to be moving forward with our action. And we're trying to figure out if that is the best approach. With this Sagittarius new moon, we have an opportunity to get a little bit more flexible. And again, it's happening at the same time as a Mercury retrograde. So like Mercury retrograde wants us to review, reassess, reimagine. So like, what are we reimagining? Well, with the new moon in Sagittarius, we can sort of zoom out and see the bigger picture, or we can start dreaming about the bigger picture. This is a really good new moon for dreaming, not really doing. So if you could pick one, I would suggest that you dream more and you don't do so much, especially because, again, Mercury retrograde maybe will have us running into challenges or issues, problems, whatever. I have a Queen of Wands here reversed. The Queen of Wands reversed. This is interesting because this is also connected to the element of fire, just like the new moon in Sagittarius is connected to fire. But remember, I just said slow down and pause. This Queen of Wands reverse is also saying slow down and pause. Why? King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. We really need to get more clarity about how we want to be investing our time, energy, money. This Queen of Swords is asking you to get a little bit more neutral. It's like we need to drop the emotional reactions. We need to drop the triggered responses. We need to stop feeling overwhelmed or taken over by our emotions. And we need to focus on the facts. That's also what the King of Pentacles is saying. Like, he likes to focus on what is really happening, what is really in front of him. What are the facts? And how do we figure out what to do with all of that information? Now, let me just look at my notes here for a second because I want to see where, yeah, we have Venus in Scorpio right now. Venus in Scorpio opens a lot of space for fun and flirty and like sexy times. but it also it can be a good time for us to dive deep into like really investigating something or like getting to know someone, like deep conversation, understanding each other in new ways. But it can also lead to a little bit of like obsession, like unhealthy obsession, or addictive cycles, addictive tendencies, addictive behaviors, because Venus wants to enjoy life. Venus wants to experience pleasure, and Scorpio wants to dive deep and go like as deep as possible. So just be careful with that energy. It's a little bit, I don't want to use the word dangerous, but it can lead to chaos if you're not properly controlling your impulses and your investments of energy, time, attention. Like if you're noticing it's not really benefiting you, if you're, out there getting your sneaky link on, whatever, having fun, and then you get back home and there's this moment of like, yeah, I just feel shitty. I feel like, why did I just do that? Or like, why did I go out to that party? Why am I drinking? I don't want to drink. Or I knew I had like, a big work day the next day and I still went out. Like, why am I doing that? It's because like Venus and Scorpio will show us where we're not really fully in control, quote unquote, of our tendencies to chase pleasure. So like just use that as an awareness. You don't need to judge yourself. Like we're all human. We're literally here to learn. So like whatever, like I have my own shit, you have your own shit. It doesn't even matter. But it's like, if you can slow down, Queen of Wands reverse is saying like, slow down, take a minute, just breathe. Like get very clear on what you want. Now is a good time for us to be planting seeds for intention. Like, what do we want for this next, major chapter? Okay, so what's coming through right now, just from the energies, is like Jupiter is connected to Sagittarius, right? So Sagittarius has a planet that influences Sagittarius. We all have one. I'm a Gemini. My planet is Mercury. Sagittarius, their planet is Jupiter. So when you think about a new moon in Sagittarius, you can also look at Jupiter because there's a connection. If you look at Jupiter is very soon, like at the end of this month, stationing direct. So Jupiter has been retrograde for a while, and very soon he will stop his retrograde and begin to move forward. Jupiter is in Taurus. So Taurus is an area of the sky, and that's where the planet Jupiter has been. He's been there for a while. He will continue to be there for a while. I have a full free workshop for that if you want to dive in, because this is really important energy. Why is this important? And why is this important with this new moon? You can find that free workshop on my website, or maybe it's listed below, but just if you're like, where do I find it? Website. Why is this important? So Sagittarius new moon is connected to Jupiter. Jupiter is in Taurus and will very soon be moving forward. Jupiter in Taurus brings a lot of expansion, good luck, good fortune, also opportunities for abundance, money, just expands all of the good shit. Why? Because Taurus loves the good life. If you think about Scorpio for a second, Scorpio is more focused on transmutation, on diving into the dark, heavy energies and sort of like going through that death and rebirth. If you think about Gemini, it's more about asking questions and socializing and the marketplace, whatever. If you think about Taurus, Taurus is literally a focus on all of the senses. So it's taste, touch. It's also a focus on food, a focus on pleasure, a focus on foundations and investments, money. It's how we plant the seeds and we reap what we sow. We will get results from whatever we are investing in. Eventually, those things will grow and we get a result. it's not so focused on the result right now. It's more focused on the planting of the seed. So that is what Taurus energy is connected to, sort of in a nutshell. Jupiter in Taurus expands opportunities there. So Jupiter in Taurus is expanding our opportunities for more pleasure, but long-term pleasure, not short-term pleasures that actually make us feel bad and icky. That's, again, why Venus in Scorpio right now is really important, because we want to make sure that whatever impulsive tendencies, the things that feel good for the short term, that don't make us feel good for the long term, like those habits and issues, they need to be cleared. This Jupiter energy, when he starts to move forward, which is very soon, and we can already be feeling the energy of that shift, it's like this is an opportunity for us to clean up our act, to clean up our behavior, our habits, to finally move forward, investing our time, energy, money into new things. It's like whatever we've been thinking about, reviewing, rebuilding, maybe rewiring in our mind about our beliefs of money, our beliefs with food, our connection and relationship to finances, wealth, food, what we're eating, how we've been eating, like all of these things, we have an opportunity to move forward and to really progress really fast. And that's beautiful. So why is this important? Because this new moon in Sagittarius is connected to everything I just talked about. So like use this new moon to make those shifts, to start thinking about how you want to invest differently, your time, your energy, your money, your pleasures, how you want to eat differently, how you want to exercise differently, how you want to create a better foundation for the long term, so that whatever you're investing in now actually comes back to benefit you. So that is why this new moon is so important, because of the connection to Jupiter in Taurus. Now, the other thing that's really helpful about this new moon is that Sagittarius is so flexible. Sagittarius doesn't really like to dive into like the heavy energy, the sadness, the blah, blah, blah. Like, no, if you know a Sagittarius, they're likely very fun, friendly, exciting, flirty, like they like to go out and socialize, to try new things, to taste new foods. So that is what we are supposed to be experiencing right now, is leaning into the flexibility, giving ourselves more space to expand in a new way. So use this new moon energy to do that. This will be activated on the new moon, and this energy we will work with for the next 6 months until we have a full moon in Sagittarius in 6 months from now. So you don't need to make all of these changes now. You don't need to feel overwhelmed. Maybe you want to rewind and watch this again and just make sure that you got the notes about what you want to be doing. But like, the goal is to use this energy to benefit you and to understand that you have time to make these changes. But I would suggest starting to make these changes ASAP, because the sooner you start, the sooner you arrive to the better results, right? So, okay, I'm going to leave that there. I think that's a good understanding of what we are working with for this new moon. We're going to do an energy cleanse now, a short meditation, and then we are done. So I invite you to close your eyes and to get comfortable. You're going to just focus on the breath. You don't need to change anything, just letting yourself really connect to this moment. The first thing I want you to do is to just envision that there is a green fire burning in front of you on the floor. It's a safe fire. And in your hand, you have a golden comb. You can use your actual hand if you want to just comb out your body. But what I want you to do is to use that golden comb to just clean up your energy field. So we all have an aura. It's an energy field that is around our body, and it picks up shit from other people. So just start at the top of your head and comb out all of the negative energy that's not yours and toss it into that green fire. Your neck, your eyes, the back of your head. Maybe it's your boss's bullshit, something from your ex. Maybe it's family, friends, their fears, their projections. Just comb it off. It's not your energy. You don't need to deal with it. You don't need to fix everyone or everything. Just drop it, clean it off, and toss it into that fire. And let this fire just clean up this energy. I'm going to use distance energy symbols to help clean that up for you. So just continue. Just combing out your aura and tossing it into that fire. And now I want you to imagine that that green fire, it's almost like a vacuum, and it starts to suck all of the negative energy out of your space. So just envision all of that negative energy, other people's energy, maybe something that was just left behind. Maybe it's an idea, a projection, whatever. Any negative energy that is in your space, imagine it starts getting sucked up into that flame, and you start clearing your space, your environment. And now what I want you to do is to envision that white light starts to pour down from above, and it starts to fill up your energy field. It starts to wash you clean. It's adding a layer of protection. It is bringing in more life force energy and charging you back up. It is recharging you. So I'm going to use a different distance energy symbol to help recharge you and add a layer of protection. So just imagine that white light. Maybe it looks like a shower or rain, or just like the clouds open and white light pours down. But just accept it. Allow it to wash over you and add a layer of protection. And now imagine that white light starts to fill your space and adds a layer of protection to your environment also. And whenever you feel satisfied, I invite you to just give gratitude for the clearing, for your guides and the universe who are supporting this right now. And before we open our eyes, I want us to just feel into the energy of this new moon. So really just take a second to imagine everything you can achieve in 6 months from now. Remember, this is a new moon that is focused on dreaming and not really doing. So let yourself expand your dream, expand your mind, expand the possibilities that are available to you. So who are you in 6 months from now? I want you to see yourself healthy and balanced, financially independent. There's opportunities for expansion. Maybe you're more creative. Maybe you're taking more time to rest, to chill, to slow down. Maybe you dove into a new course, or you're learning a new skill. You're practicing something that you love. I want you to see yourself healthy and happy and expansive. And I want you to really feel into that energy. So feel it in your body. We need to feel it in the emotions, even if we're faking it, because the emotions, the energy in motion is what attracts it like a magnet to you. So allow yourself to feel the joy and feel rich and feel healthy. And because this new moon is connected to Jupiter, and Jupiter wants to expand all of this well-being, it wants to expand the opportunities and the abundance. I want you to just try to expand yourself 10% more. Can you experience just 10% more abundance? Can you feel 10% more relaxed? Can you feel 10% more opportunities flowing towards you? You are co-creating with the universe, effortlessly bringing in money, effortlessly bringing in wealth and opportunities for expansion. And whatever you're seeing, whatever that future self looks like, can you create 10% more? Joy, playfulness, health, opportunities. And while we're in this energy, we're going to take a deep inhale and we're going to lock this energy into our aura. We're going to lock this understanding of our future self into our subconscious mind. So let's inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold as we lock this energy into our body, into our energy fields. And we exhale, 2, 3, and 4. And we give ourselves permission to accept this new reality. We give gratitude. And when you're ready, I invite you to bring some gentle movement back into the body. You can roll your shoulders, your neck. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. So now what I want you to do is to just pause this video on my face, if you can catch it. And I want you to write, under this new moon in Sagittarius, I am inviting in the following, and then you just write away. Okay, so you can pause. Oh, I tricked you. You thought that boom. Okay. Welcome back. That's it. Thank you. Let me know in the comments what you are feeling, really, how you're experiencing this energy. If you want to download the 2024 Tarot Forecast, this is your only opportunity this month to get it for that price for the bundle, okay? It is both the astrology calendar and the 2024 Tarot Forecast. I literally sold like over 10,000 of these. They are amazing. It's our best selling bundle. This is going to be the best price, and like, bitch, just dive in. Trust me, it's an amazing gift for your friends. Like, get it for your family, whatever, but just like watch it, okay? I love you. Please hit the like button, subscribe. It helps this channel grow. I will see you very soon. Ciao. Clam chowder. Hey, pivot party. Hi, pivot party. Welcome. Oh, welcome. Welcome. No, the sign is welcome. Welcome to the pivot party. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I feel good because this is also activating my Gemini energy. Sagittarius is the opposite sign. So we have Sag and we have Gemini, and they're opposite. So I'm feeling good. I'm in mutable energy. That's my element. My space is getting close. Like, you know, we're really getting close. But I'm feeling more connected to myself. This Mercury retrograde is also, again, I'm feeling a little bit disheveled because it's my ruling planet, but I feel like it's been very, very helpful. We found a lot of helpful information about people that we thought were collaborating with us in a nice way, but were maybe lying or hiding or cheating or stealing or whatever. So I'm just like, bye. But that's fine because I am full of opportunities and I always open the door. And when other people want to fuck me, it's just like, you're an idiot because I would have worked with you for so long and brought you so much money, but you're just an idiot. So I'm happy with that. I like to pay good people and honest people, and that's that. So I hope this Mercury retrograde is good for you. I hope it's flexible and easy. And yeah, I love you. And if you want some help with that, I have the workshop below. But also, seriously, get the tarot forecast because, like, girl, trust me, this will help you level up next year. Okay. I love you. Let me know in the comments how your experience has been under this new moon, and I'll see you very soon. Ciao. Clam. Chowder. Okay.